Here I introduce the basic concept of union, intersection and difference of the set, which are used to manipulate the set. So let us start out with the definitions of what are union of the sets. So let us say that there are two set A and set B, on which these operations are produced. So the first, that is union of the set, is a set consisting of all the elements which are either in set A or in set B, denoted by A union B. The intersection. It consists it is a set consisting of all the elements in set A and set B. In the mathematical notation it is written as A intersection B. The difference A minus B is a set consisting of all the elements in set A which are not in set B and is represented as A minus B. Complement. It consists of all the elements not in A, which are in the which in the mathematical notation is written as A complement. In this can be explained very easily through the help of Venn diagrams. So let us look into the Venn diagram of two set. U is the universal set. A is a given set consisting of elements A, B and C, and B is another set consisting of D, E and C. So first, here are the listed sets formation by using different manipulations. So first the first set is A, which is written as A, B, C in the roster notation. Next set is B, which is D, E, C. The third set is A union B, which consists of all the elements which are either in A or in B. That is A, B, C, D and E. The fourth set is A intersection B, which consists of elements in both A and in the set B, that is C. The second last set is A minus B, which consists of elements contained in A but not in B. So as you can see from the Venn diagram, the elements which are contained in A is A, B and C, in which C lies in set B also. So A minus B consists of only A and B. The A complement consists of elements which are present in universal set and not in the set A, which is represented by D, E and F. Next I introduce the basic important properties of the set. The first property is that the number of elements in the set A union B is equal to the number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. As you can see from the Venn diagram, the number of elements in A counts the number of elements present only in A and A intersection B. and the number of elements in B counts the number of elements only in B and the number of elements in A intersection B. So the number of elements in the A intersection B segment comes appears twice in the sum. So we have to subtract off the extra part to obtain the number of elements in A union B. The second property states that the union of A with its complement gives us the universal set, as can be seen from the last example of the Venn diagram. The third property is A intersection A dash is equal to phi, that is the empty set. As you can see from the definition, A complement is the number of elements which are present in universal set and not present in set A. Therefore, the elements which are common to both A and A prime are phi. The last and the most important law is De Morgan's law. It is extensively used to manipulate the set. The first law states that the complement of the union of set A and set B is equal to the complement of A intersection complement of B. As you can see from this Venn diagram, the intersection A with B consists of A, B, C, D, E, whose complement is the set consisting of the element F. And the A complement intersection with B complement, here A intersection with, so let us construct B complement first, which is A, B, F. So the set which consists of the intersection of A complement and B complement is F. As you can see, only the element F is common to both A and B complement. The second property follows on the similar lines. It states that the complement of A intersection B is equal to the complement of A union complement of B. As you can see, the A intersection B set is equal to the set which contains the element only C. So the set containing A complement of A intersection B is A, B, D, E, F, and the set containing the union of A complement and B complement is equal to the elements which are present in A complement, or let's say start with the elements contained in the B complement, which are A, B, F, and the elements which are present in A complement also, which includes C, which includes D. As you can see from the definition, the two sets are equal. Thank you, friends. I hope this video tutorial was helpful in understanding the basic concepts of set theory.